If so, I'm definitely not in order.
We have a nice stiff one.
Uh-oh, it's 9 o'clock. We're almost 9. Where's the crew at?
She's good.
Okay, let's do it.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Does that light up like?
No. I think that should have. Oh wait, I think it does.
Really? A necklace that lights up.
Get out of here.
That is awesome.
Uh-oh, it's
I
dead.
need a battery.
I was just joking.
Well,
I
that's
didn't.
not.
Oh my gosh.
That really?
But it's still very fun.
Very cool.
Okay, we're gonna recess the commissioners meeting and go into the solid waste district.
Board of Commissioners moves to approve the minutes from December 7th, 2021.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Yes. Sabrina?
Yes.
Resolutions, Board of Commissioners moves to agree to approve the Thursday, December 16th, 2021 bills, ACH payments, journal vouchers, and then and now as applicable as presented by the county auditor and reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to adopt the fiscal year 2022 appropriation budget for Portage County Solid Waste Management District.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky? Yes. Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to authorize the agreement between Portage County Solid Waste Management District, Board of Commissioners to provide recycling collections for services and Roots Township.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky? Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to authorize between Portage County Solid Waste Management District, Board of Commissioners to provide recycling and collection services to Ravenna Township.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky? Yes. Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to authorize agreement between Portage County Solid Waste Management District of the Board of Commissioners and provide recycling collections to wind chimes on Summit condominiums.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky? Yes. Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to authorize between Portage County Solid Waste Management District, Board of Commissioners, to provide recycling and collection services and crossings at Golden Pond.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to authorize the simplifying of the meeting process in 2022, so the official business of Solid Waste Management District will be conducted during the public meeting of the Board of Commissioners, in which all other county businesses is conducted in open session for the Portage County Board of Commissioners meeting minutes and reflect the Solid Waste Management District businesses commencing at the appropriate time in 2022.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky? Yes. Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to enter an agreement with ODOT drug and alcohol testing services between IEBT and Portage County Solid Waste Management District.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky? Yes. Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to authorize the district director to rent trucks as needed in 2022.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to amend the 2021 annual appropriation resolution number 20-830 adopted December 17, 2020.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky? Yes. Sabrina?
Yes.
Discussions, ma'am.
No, I still do not have an updated agreement or on Franklin Township.
Okay.
We're hearing more today about that?
No.
Okay.
Okay, what about Hiram Township and Village?
Originally, it was the intent to leave the carts there. It is now my knowledge that we will remove those carts. So I intend to remove those carts on December 31st. those removed?
Are they gonna be actually moved on New Year's Eve then?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the request.
Your request?
No, I have our,
Their request.
after the last pickup date, because they will service the following Friday.
Okay. Alright, and then Sugar Bush,
They will purchase the containers for $20. And the difference is the containers have to be purchased by a political subdivision and not a private company. So, the village will purchase those containers.
and do you know how many there are?
85.
So what you're taking out of Hiram Township and Village then will go to Sugar Bush Mills?
Oh, the Sugar Bush already has theirs.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
They're just gonna keep
purchasing
on.
them.
And Hiram didn't want to do that?
They didn't want to purchase them, and Kimball cannot purchase them. They purchase them from the village or the township,
Mhm.
and not us. We have to bid them out. It's over $2,500 value,
Okay.
so that did not work.
They can't purchase them and then Kimball purchase them? Oh, okay, I don't, okay,
They could, they don't want to,
okay,
is our understanding, correct?
fine.
Correct.
So they're different, can't, could,
Right.
don't want to.
So here we are.
Okay.
And we will have them removed next Friday the 31st. Is my intent.
Okay.
If I can make that happen.
what was that? Next Friday? I'm sorry.
Friday the 31st, they should be removed.
Okay. And then, so for Sugar Bush, we're getting $20 for 85 containers, so that takes $1,700. Okay. And they're just keeping their containers, but they're not continuing recycling?
Not with the district.
No, that's right, okay. Okay, is there anything else, Ms. Dawn?
That's enough for
Okay.
today.
Go fix those batteries.
Alright,
Right, 1 month.
alright, I'll make a motion to adjourn solid waste.
Second,
Roll call?
Sabrina?
Yes.
yes.
Tony?
Yes.
Alright, we'll reconvene as the Board of Commissioners.
Internal
Thank you,
services, is
John.
Joanne coming up?
I'm going to slide over for the ring.
Okay.
Joanne cannot make it this morning. She's, has some staff that's out of the office, so she is covering for them.
Alright.
Anything on the resolutions?
Nothing was mentioned. These should all be pretty standard.
Board of Commissioners moves to agree to enter into an amendment number 2 with the Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Northeast Ohio Consortium Council of Governments and Family and Community Services, Inc. for compensative case management and employment program, CCMEP.
Second,
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to agree to enter into a memorandum of the understanding with Child's First Parenting and Mediation Program Services, Portage County Jobs and Family Services, and Portage County Juvenile Court.
Second,
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners agrees to accept the contract changes order number 2 in the final construction agreement with AP O'Hara Company for Silica Sand Road Bridge Replacement Project in Wyndham Township, Portage County.
Second,
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to accept the bids and will award the contract for project number SHW 20-190, Shalersville Water Treatment Plant Softener Improvements, Portage County Regional Sewer District, and Shalersville Township.
Second,
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to agree to enter into an agreement for human resources information system software between Portage County Board of Commissioners on behalf of Portage County Human Resources Department and Ascenix Inc. Ascentis Inc.
Second,
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
yes.
Sabrina?
So Janet really excited to get that sentence.
Janet's very excited, the entire department's excited, I am very excited for them.
It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna save a lot of time.
It really is, it's really gonna, allow us to be more efficient, with processing of applications, with processing of, medical benefits, it's just really a great program for us.
Will they be able to, when anyone wants to apply online, like type the application and?
Yes.
It's really gonna be computerized, right?
Rather than keep coming back and doing the
That's
same
correct,
for every job.
that's correct.
They can do that one time and
And then they can float that to the
if they wanted to, they could apply for more than one position at the same time, as opposed to having to complete an application every single time.
For every single job.
That's right.
That'd be great.
It really, it's a great program, and I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. Thank you very
All
much.
right, thank you.
So we-
Next, we have Jobs and Family Services. I think Polly Jo and Sue are out there.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Happy holidays, Merry
Happy,
Christmas.
happy.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas. You have to use my readers.
Absolutely.
That's okay.
I used to be able to wear those. No,
My new normal, that's just what it is.
Joe, where's your festive?
no, it blends into her
It
sweater
blends
though.
in your
Yeah.
sweater.
I checked this out.
I was like,
I have this color printer. I'm sorry.
no,
I
you're
should have put a
fine.
pin, I don't even have a holiday
Oh,
pin.
jeez.
You can't take
Come
it
back.
anywhere.
No,
I'm just kidding you. Thank you.
Okay, discussions, yes ma'am.
Okay, so the first item of presentation is my September-October data report.
Yes.
Couple of highlights there. I just want to draw your attention to net transportation, and that's the Medicaid federal pass-through. In total, our transportation needs are just busting out at the seams. Because of some staffing issues with our contracted providers, we're just, as a JFS staff, are stepping up to meet those demands. We have some case managers that are also transporting individuals to and from work. So in the new year, you'll hear more about our transportation needs and some ideas in that space. So I just wanted to bring your attention to that.
I had one question
Sure.
in the Medicaid side of that. That recipients, 34,747. Is that number growing? Or that sounds like 21% of the population base.
It's pretty consistent. With the Affordable Care Act, we saw a spike, and then it's been consistent since we've been able to sustain it. But yeah, it's been very consistent.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and it is 1/4 of our population.
Yes, and
Of
that's what,
right.
I was reading this, and it's like, wow,
Well,
it
with the
just never
Affordable-
dawned on me.
Yeah, the Affordable Care Act allowed individuals without dependent children for the first time to get health insurance, and so we definitely have benefited from it because we saw many that were dependent on medication and, chronic medical
Right,
issues,
right.
so, yeah, but it's been consistent.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Page 2, there wasn't any significant changes that I wanted to report on the upfront part of Ohio Means Jobs or customer service and public assistant. On page 3, and
Well,
then,
I wanted to comment,
Sure,
Polly Jo,
Commissioner.
for the benefit recovery. It looks like you did really well in October
yes.
for the total amount calculated.
Calculated.
Yep.
Mhm. And we have 2 investigators that, we had one that left, and then we replaced her with an internal, so they're really trying hard to recover those benefits that are, overpaid.
Mhm.
So we're doing good in that space. Thank you for that.
Yes.
I don't know why this didn't have page numbers, it usually does, so somehow they fell off. On page 3, I just wanted to, I don't know.
Kick them out.
Falls off.
October, end of report for our unemployment in Portage County is at 3.6%, so that's a good thing for Portage. The impact program is the program where we work with child support obligors for employment and training. We expanded some of this data because it didn't give a true picture, but there's not any significant changes in that space. On the next page with CCMEP, that's our youth 14 to 24-year-olds that are being served by Ohio Means Jobs. Our numbers are consistent there with 133 youth being served. And Child Protective Services, at the end of October, we had 200 kiddos in care, but as of Monday, we have 192.
Wow.
Yes. So we're seeing kids reunify, we're seeing kids emancipate, and so our numbers have went down a bit.
How's the kinship working since they changed some of that in the funding and stuff to help with the kinship?
Good, and kinship providers are accessing some financial services and support, so that's something that was never there before, so it's a good thing, absolutely. Residential treatment, again, as of Monday, we have 9 youth instead of 12 in residential facilities, which is good, and we have 4 youth in our JFS group home with a 5th being screened this week. At the end of October, we had 181 employees. As you recall, I just continue to remind you, our highest number was 205, so in the first of the year, I'll be talking to you more about bringing some staff back. Okay, and that was my data report. Did you have any questions or concerns,
I did
comments? Okay. The second is a abuse neglect memorandum of understanding that is required for all 88 counties through statute, Ohio Revised Code 2151.42. And we are supposed to do this annually, and we have not done it since Tammy Devine left, and that's my apologies. We sat on it for a little bit because there was a House bill presented, proposing that it goes semi-annually, and it still hasn't moved through the legislature. So, and we also had a number of elected officials that are new to Portage County. So we've updated this plan. You all are on there as signatories, so if you wouldn't mind at some point, if you could read this, if you have not already, and sign it, and then we'll move it through the other, community partners, law enforcement, and those individuals. The next is just an update on our Presents for Kids campaign, the efforts to get our kiddos in foster care a wonderful Christmas, and we've been very successful this year. Just some acknowledgement. So we didn't have as many people come through our toy drive-thru as we did last year. We had 10, but we did get significant donations. Commissioner Bennett, I know you came out on a nice day, so it was good. It wasn't as cold last year, but we only had 10 individuals. But we were able, through New Life Church in Aurora, Neomed, Munn Chiropractic in Aurora, Making Kids Count, Huntington Bank, Leadership Portage County, a number of churches in the community all stepped up and took bulbs or donated cash. And so, once again, the kids in custody in Portage County are going to have a phenomenal Christmas.
I was coming in the other day, and there was a U-Haul truck backed up, and it had pajamas. There was a new group where they donated pajamas and like a toy or something for
Don's
each.
Early Light.
Yes,
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 I didn't go
remember.
through everything, but Don's Early Light donated pajamas for every child in foster
I mean, it was
care.
just boxes and
Boxes,
boxes.
yes. Wayland Community Church also is with us every year. They donate a stocking for every child in foster care.
Oh my God.
There's just, this community is wonderful and always remembers our kids. And so I just, again, we have thank you letters that go out to all of them, and then Sue's gonna present some financial donations in a minute. But anyways, thank you Portage County for supporting the kids of Portage County. The next piece I had was Ohio Means Jobs Division survey that I want to bring to your attention. I know Commissioner Benny has some familiarity with some things that are going on in the workforce world. But this working age adult research opportunity comes to us from the Centers for Marketing and Opinion Research. Summit and Medina County are asking us to be a part of research relevant to employees. Employees that are unemployed, employees that have transitioned in the workforce. There's some costs associated to this, but the state of Ohio is going to fund this entire research effort. What they're going to do is outreach to Portage County residents and ask about where they are in the workforce and why they haven't returned, and what have been some of the challenges.
The $1 million question.
Yeah, outside of
Where are
that,
they?
outside of that outreach, then there'll be some follow-up focus groups. So because Portage really has a commute line and a lot of statistical data in state workforce world is connected to Summit, I'd like to accept their invitation to be a part of this. It will happen within the next 30 to 60 days, so we would have some good results and data in the first quarter.
Sounds good.
Is that good?
Yes.
Good stuff. Last is, you already approved it, you probably already reviewed it. It's an annual MOU that we have with Family Court. That mediation program brings parents together for the purpose of negotiating child support agreements that benefit our kiddos. There was a slight increase in the MOU this year from $15,000 to $20,000, but we want to be able to support it because our agency does benefit. So it was already passed, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of background. Sure. Okay. And that's it. So we have some resolutions, and I do have 2 executive sessions that should not take long at all.
Okay. All right, so the first 2 are just accepting cash donations.
Board of Commissioners moves to accept the cash donations from organizations, businesses, and private donors to support Portage County Jobs and Family Services presented for the KID campaign.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to accept cash donations from JFS employees and Employee Enhancement Committee, EEC, Fall Thomas A. Hall book sale event.
Second.
Okay, Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to authorize to the Director of Portage County Jobs and Family Services as the board's designee for the authority to request and sign for the inter-county adjustment agreements on behalf of Portage County.
Okay, roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Board moves to transfer funds 1414 Child Support Administration to 1410 Public Assistance Fund.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to transfer Fund 1413 WIA Fund to Fund 1410 Public Assistance Fund.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board moves in accordance with Ohio Revised Code 121.22 G1. Board of Commissioners moves to enter an executive session to discuss discipline for a public employee.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
What's this? Wind chimes and crossings of Golden Pond. Now, I'm sure both of those have legal authority to place
I'm guessing.
things on the taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody does.
That was,
You know, everybody in the county can.
that was quite shocking when I heard that. I had no idea about that.
Oh, I didn't either. That was just the body I needed to find.
Yeah.
That's going in front of the Supreme Court.
I never knew anything about that.
Why?
I think what I heard about that, in a Ravenna City Council meeting, is that, they would no longer provide recycling to apartments unless they had more than 4 units.
If they had apartments, if they had more, 4 units or more.
Yeah,
It's 3 or less.
yeah, 3 or less, they were not gonna provide to.
No,
So,
only 3 or less will they provide.
oh, that's not what I heard.
You know, that's what their paperwork says.
Oh, okay.
3 or less, so, you know, I go. So the Franklin Township thing is that they're putting leaf collection rates in with the recycling fees and putting it on the taxes.
Well,
So what
I
it is,
mean, Ravenna does that, but they call it a recycling fee, but it provides other city services. Now,
well, you know, there is an idea out there that government is supposed to be honest.
We're gonna come out and go right back in.
oh,
Stay here then.
Okay, I'll be right in and right back out.
Okay. All right, Amy, tell us when we're on.
We're on.
Okay, I'll make a motion to come out of executive session.
Second.
Roll call?
Sabrina?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Tony?
Yes.
Is there action?
No action.
In accordance with Ohio Revised Code 121.22 G1, Board of Commissioners moves to enter an executive session to discuss compensation of a public employee.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Thank you.
So, you know, I mean, that's the whole purpose between the Open Meetings Act.
right.
You know, if they say recycling fees, it has to be recycling fees. It can't be, you know, money for the local sporting house or anything like that.
That's kind of serious there.
Yeah, and the fact is, it was never mentioned in an open meeting. It was
Apparently not.
never mentioned at all. I'm curious to find out where they made the decision to quit holding separate meetings for. The agenda has a decision on it. What meeting did they make that decision? Or was it in a telephone conversation? These people couldn't be honest if they tried. If somebody was holding a gun to their head, saying, you can't screw up, they'd be dead.
Interesting.
You know, it's just foreign, the concept is foreign to them. They can thank God for the Randolph Township trustees that never bought into the recycling. Because if they did, I would have standing to sue them for those illegal taxes.
Yeah. Randolph didn't tell.
Randolph did, thanks to Sue White.
You know you lost a Randolph Township trustee, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Roger passed away.
Yeah, I knew that. He was a good guy.
Roger was a great guy.
Yeah,
Good
man.
friend of mine. We talked a lot on the phone and had breakfast together and stuff. I gotta miss Roger.
Yeah, I'm helping Susan figure out how they have to do the appointments. They want to appoint somebody to fill the remainder of the December term, right? Brett Bentz is telling them, well, that will fill the term beginning in January. It won't.
No.
There is no vacancy there yet.
Right.
They have to wait till January and do it again.
But do they even have to in December? Or can they just wait till January?
They
and
could,
appoint somebody?
except Susan's going out of town.
Oh, okay,
She
so,
wants-
so you have to have
Have
someone,
my
you gotta have
coverage.
two there.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know she was going out of town.
Yeah, I didn't either, and she explained, see, I'm buying 2 houses through her right now. I'm buying that big place down on 44 there, more times.
Oh, yeah?
Son,
Very good.
yeah, an old farm, an old farmhouse. you know.
Very good.
And I'm buying a place there in Tiger Falls for my daughter, and we're going to upgrade her from the house I have her in now to another one.
Yeah, Roger died of COVID, and we have a lady in Deerfield that came to almost every trustee meeting. She got sick last Tuesday, went to the hospital, and never came out of COVID.
Yeah, well,
Diane Rohde, our Hiram Township Fiscal Officer, passed away, and I don't know what she passed from, but I've heard rumors that it was COVID also.
they say COVID,
Right.
but it's really the cure that killed him.
Yeah. And I had a sister pass away Tuesday night
Yeah, Roger, they blew out his kidneys with medicine.
with medicine.
Yeah, you know.
That one medicine, I don't know which one they used to, but one of them's got like a 45% mortality rate, the other one's got a 52 or 55. But with him, maybe it was a last chance effort, though, who knows? He had a lot of health issues going on, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did, they blew his kidneys, they shot his kidneys up. Yeah, there's two different ones that they give, and
You
they're
know-
both very high mortality rate from kidney failure.
Let's see, I had kidney damage from antibiotics for cellulitis. And,
I gotta top you, I'm sorry, I do have to take this.
and I mean, 3 weeks of dialysis, I was fine. So, but there was a man at my church who had COVID, and he died of kidney failure. And it's like, you know, and I had just had that conversation, because he's like, oh, everybody dies of COVID, you know, because they make money off of it. I said, well, that's not really true. There's a lot of people who, you know, have other health problems, but would they still be alive if they didn't have COVID? Yeah, probably. And so that man actually died of COVID-related kidney problems. So I don't
It
feel.
suits the narrative for the maximum number of people to be attributed to dying from COVID.
Well,
That suits the narrative. That will be the truth, whether it is reality or not.
well, that's
But
why.
that is the mandated truth, is that
Well,
we must do all the stuff or you will die of COVID. And nobody's gonna challenge that, that's gonna go on forever, people are gonna be mandated to accept whatever indignity.
Well, because
The
I
state
had that
decides.
conversation with that man, that's why I don't say he died of COVID. Because I just had that conversation with that man, so,
You know, the question is how many people have to die? I know plenty of other people that have died from the treatment, that have died from the cure. I have a nephew that did. But that doesn't matter. All that matters is that Big Pharma makes lots of money and that they have their lab rats.
well, I was supposed to get my car back.
You don't have it back yet?
No. No, it was, the last thing that had to be done was an alignment. And I waited all day and the alignment still was not done. I know they're gonna call me today and want me to pick it up, and I don't have time today.
Have a great Christmas.
You too. My daughter flew in from Texas yesterday, and my son comes home tomorrow, so.
Alright.
Cool.
Let's wait for now for 2 weeks.
Where's your daughter live in Texas?
Waco, she goes to Baylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay, are we on? Okay, I'll make a motion to come out of executive session. Second. Roll call, Amy?
Sabrina?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Tony?
Yes.
Their action?
No action.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Guys. Have a great holiday.
Thanks, Kelly Jo.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Take care.
Joe.
Joe?
Joe. Mr. Dean, all your snow plows ready to go?
They're ready.
It's supposed to be 55 degrees today.
It's spring day.
Yeah, it feels good.
It wasn't bad yesterday either.
Told Debbie to take a broom along.
Sister still hanging in there?
She passed away Tuesday night. I was on my way to a celebrate Portage meeting and my niece texted me and said she's still with us, could be minutes or hours, so I just drove on down to Ashland and I got here about 6 and she passed away at 8:25.
Oh my, sorry to hear that.
A little over a year ago, there was 5 of us and now there's 3.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Alright, so Joe, we're ready.
Perfect. The first 3 are pretty standard.
Board of Commissioners agrees to approve the December 16th bills, ACH payments, wires, journal vouchers, and then and now as applicable as presented by the county auditor and reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to agree to amend the general fund to 2021 annual appropriation, resolution 20-0802, adopted December 17th, 2022.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to agree to amend the non-general fund 2021 annual appropriation, resolution 20-0803, adopted December 17th, 2020.
Second.
Roll call? Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Alright, you
Yes,
wanna
sir.
go over where we passed the general fund fiscal year appropriation?
Yes, so, in comparison with the final revised budget of this year and the original budget next year, the overall budget will see an increase of 4%.
4%?
Yes.
Okay.
And that includes, the $800,000 for solid waste damage locking in to pay off that.
Okay,
Great.
And then includes $40,000 for a vehicle police measures,
okay.
and then, $494,000 for all the approved IT projects.
What'd
So
you say?
total for one-time purchases should be around 1.3 million.
Could you repeat the IT sentence? please?
Oh, 494 for IT?
You know what, you probably have a copy of that. Do you have a copy of Amy? It's right on
Oh, right
his
here.
memo sheet.
494,000 for,
Yeah, he's got it all broken down for you.
all the approved IT. And then I budgeted 1.2 million for any potential transfers out, if we need to transfer any money out. It's just so we have them in place. And then same thing with 1.5 million for any advances out that we may need to. All the capital improvement projects that we talked about and have been approved will be appropriated throughout the year as we get quotes in, since we don't really have the right dollar amount yet.
But we will have the funds to do all that. And moving forward, we are gonna look at having like a plan in place.
Maintenance?
Like a budget, yeah,
You said you were
Yeah, every
working
quarter.
on that.
Every quarter, we'll do what we can do.
yes, we need to.
And then in Fund 0002, which is the extra sales tax that we no longer levy, by the sheriff's 5 trucks and the 12 updating equipment is going to be paid out of there, since they're one-time purchases.
Okay, and that's good, because it's not coming out of our general fund, it's coming out of that sales and use
Yeah,
tax,
that
so.
was great.
And then the non-general, everything is at or below the estimated resources, so nothing is over budget.
Excellent.
Well, that is wonderful, and everyone's happy with the budget for,
Board of Commissioners moves to agree to accept the general fund fiscal year 2022 annual appropriation measure.
Second.
Joe, one more thing. Do you remember what we appropriated for the Ohio extension? I know I asked you yesterday, and
We are thinking like around 105, because we want to give them all the 125. We should give them something more than 90.
yeah,
So we happily do like 105.
105. Yeah, I remember we had been getting
Yeah.
90, but they
Right.
asked for, I think, 125, and I said, maybe we can,
In the middle.
yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Roll call?
Tony,
Yes.
Vicky,
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Anything for the non-general fund?
No, everything's at or below the estimated resources, so none of them are over budget.
Board of Commissioners moves to accept the non-general fund fiscal year 2022 annual appropriation measure.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony,
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes. Did we have this under Kelly Jo, that,
Um,
child support administration?
Anything that the county general fund is going to be.
Oh, okay.
So this is a normal one that county general usually does.
Oh, okay.
Board of Commissioners moves to transfer Fund 0001 general fund to Fund 1414 child support administration.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony,
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes. All right, thank you,
Did you
Joe.
have any add-on?
Yes,
Oh,
we
yes,
have,
we
yep,
do.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we do. Okay. We have a journal entry.
Entry for, yep. Okay, Board of Commissioners agrees to assign the arrangement between Portage County Clerk of Court, Board of Commissioners for the certification of title administrative fund, agreeing that excess money in the certificate of title administration fund for year 2021 is $83,957.06, and that such excess be paid to the county's general fund 001 and Fund 001 org 100-150-19. Objective is 91-0000 to org 001-20444. Object 427000 for safety upgrades PJ 001 as presented by Jill Fankhauser, Clerk of Courts.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony,
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to transfer Fund 1001 Certificate Auto Title Fund 0001 General Fund on behalf of the Clerk of Courts.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony,
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Is there any other questions?
No,
No. We're
Th-
gonna,
This is one from,
This is another add-on.
this is one from.
Yeah, that's another.
yeah, we can go ahead and do that one,
Okay,
Jenny.
yep.
We're
Board of
gonna go through
Commissioners
this one.
moves in accordance with Ohio Revised Code, section 321.261. The Board of County Commissioners acknowledges the receipt of the 2021 DTAC report received December 16, 2021, as presented by the Portage County Treasurer.
Second.
Roll call?
Tony,
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes. Okay, and let's go to miscellaneous.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna have a gap between those signs.
We do have
do? Okay.
Yeah, that's at 11 though.
I can read slow.
Or you just keep going.
Board
Just keep on going.
Board of Commissioners moves to approve December 7th, 2021 regular meeting minutes.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
In accordance with Board of Commissioners moves, in accordance with section 305.30 of the Ohio Revised Code, this board's resolution 21-0396, part 9, the Board of Commissioners acknowledges and approves the county administrators to approve. One is hire Dawn Lindsay, social worker 2, replacing position previously held by Dawn Lawson of Portage County Jobs and Family Services. Tentative date is January 3rd, 2022. Board of Commissioners agrees to this hire is contingent upon the applicant passing pre-required pre-employment tests.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to accept the retirement notice from Richard Kondrack, Treatment Plant Operator 3 for Portage County Water Resources Department, effective date December 31st, 2021.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to sign the partial release of mortgage release from the lien and operations of certain mortgage from Portage Housing 3 project for the property located on 474 Harvest Drive, Ravenna, Ohio, 44266, as recorded on July 25th, 2007, in the amount of $100,000 in the original investment, and with the accurate interest totaling $255,165 in Portage County records and instruments of number 200716587 as presented by the Neighborhood Development Services. Portage County will receive $8,505.50 from the process of the sale.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to sign satisfactory mortgage of Richard Billery for $1,750, instrument number 201106211, as requested by the Neighborhood Development Services. The document reviewed by the Department of Budget and Finances with no exceptions noted.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to acknowledge the receipt of Portage County Investment Reconciliation for the month of November 2021, received December 7th, 2021, as presented by the County Auditor and the County Treasurer.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to acknowledge the receipt of Portage County Investment Reconciliation for the month of November 2021, as presented by the County Treasurer.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves in accordance with Ohio Revised Code, section 325.07. The Board of Commissioners acknowledges the receipt of the monthly records and proceedings and transactions of October 2021 as presented by the Portage County Sheriff's Department.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board moves in accordance with Ohio Revised Code 325.07. Board of Commissioners acknowledges the receipt of the monthly records, proceedings, and transactions November 2021 as presented by the Portage County Sheriff's Department.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to sign the memorandum agreement for deposit of public funds between Portage County and J.P. Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. for the period of 4 years, starting November 21st, 2021, ending November 20th, 2025.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to sign the memorandum agreement of active, interim, and interactive deposits between Portage County on behalf of the County Treasurer and First National Bank for the period of 4 years, starting November 21st, 2021, ending November 20th, 2025.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to adopt the amended Portage County Board of Commissioners Personnel Policy Manual.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board moves to rescind resolution number 20-0768, fixed amount of the official bonds and the county elected appointed officials.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board moves to accept donations to the Office of Portage County Dog Warden.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board moves to appoint Ohio Citizen First Trust Regional Prevention Council.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board moves to confirm the appointment of Northeast Community Alternative Program, NEOCAP Facility Governing Board.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to appoint Portage County Port Authority Board.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to amend Resolution 21-0835 dated November 4th, 2021 to accept Ohio Department of Services Agency Office of Community Development Block Grant Critical Infrastructure Program funds for the Village of Wyndham.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes.
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Board of Commissioners moves to amend the Resolution 21-0836 dated November 4th, 2021 to accept the Ohio Development Service Agency, Ohio Community Development Block Grant, Critical Infrastructure Program funds for the City of Ravenna.
Second. Roll call?
Tony?
Yes,
Vicky?
Yes.
Sabrina?
Yes.
the end.
The end.
I have an add-on, I just want to make sure that,
Okay,
so we have a need for shredding services.
ready?
Yes. For our retention schedule.
Mhm.
And currently, the price is approximately $5 per box. And we have a total, it's gonna be right around 4,000, was that correct? Well, 4,000 if it's 10.50 a box, and only 2,000.
Yeah, like 1900.
Yeah. So the expense will be, under 5,000 either way.
Okay.
The holdup is that what I need to confirm with, and we have asked her,
She emailed.
she emailed back, okay, what she said.
She said we do not have a shredding contract.
So we do not have a shredding contract. So we will bring back a contract. I just want to let you know there is a need for shredding, and it's a significant amount, right? It would cost us more
We've
money
had
really
that.
for our staff to do this.
Oh,
as opposed to
yes.
hiring now.
We've had that need for a long time.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Over at our, we're near capacity room for at our record center, so we need to do this in accordance with our retention schedule anyway.
Cool.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No.
If not, we'll recess until 11 o'clock.
Do one
Oh,
more
we
second.
have one.
Ms. Rames, would you like to do that now or wait till 11?
Sure, I'll do it now.
Okay.
This for Brad?
Brian.
Okay, I became aware in the news of a dispute between Franklin Township trustees and the Board of Commissioners about the contract for what are called recycling services. That also includes things like collecting leaf collection fees where the district did not provide any service. Okay, it's really just debt collection, that's all it is. I don't see any statute that authorizes the Board of Commissioners to engage in debt collection. So those fees were placed on the people's taxes as recycling fees. Nobody looking at their taxes has any idea that there are leaf collection fees in there that are not authorized by law. Even the recycling fees themselves are suspect because you have not held the public hearings that are required to levy those fees onto the taxes. Okay, so the whole thing is, it's dirty business. The county should not be in that kind of business. That is actually going to go before the Supreme Court on my case as to why the county needs to hold those public hearings that are required by law, so the public knows what's going on in their taxes. I can find nowhere where leaf collection fees were discussed before the public. Somebody is responsible for complying with the law. It's not me. I shouldn't have to be after you all the time to get you to comply with the law. So, now it's up to you to fix it. You need to get those fees off the taxes before somebody sues you for it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Is there any more public comment? All right, we'll recess until 11 o'clock.
That was, Jamie just,
No, no. Are you going to?
today. I believe I told him I would.
I know, but
I actually forgot about it too, but I'll go. No, it's no. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I was wondering if I would get copies of
Two.
these two agreements.
Yeah, that,
Twin Times and Crossings at Golden Pond.
But that's all you have is the, on that?
that we know of, yeah.
Golden Pond,
Solid waste, right?
yeah. Mhm.
Golden Pond sounds like a movie.
Oh, I gotta pay for it.
Who are you paying? Michelle? I think they said Michelle put it on her credit card.
Okay.
I meant to do that.
Oh, I do, I know. She's fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
Michelle, are we giving you the money for the, you put it on your credit card?
I put it on my credit card, yeah. Let me
Okay.
just get this to Diana probably.
Okay.
Diana, just your phone? Oh, yes, I think it's matching your phone. I didn't want you to not have it. It's all about matching, you know.
There you
Yes.
go. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And I'll give you mine in just a second.
Sure.
Yeah, I actually have.
Yes. Yeah, we have quite a nice lunch coming for
Cool.
everybody.
Yeah, I saw them in the video. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I'm amazed that they can't open up the restaurant.
That's
Guido's.
sad.
It's very sad.
I saw Karen the other day, and she said that they are nowhere near opening at the first of the year either. Actually, I saw Karen, she was at Arnie's with a bunch of
Oh, okay.
girls.
Like she's supporting other restaurants.
Probably has time for the first time in a long time to do that.
I know.
That's sad. We just had a cafe open up in Aurora, brand new one. Where the veterinarian used to be by the cemetery.
Yeah.
A brand new cafe opened up in November.
What's it called?
I have no clue. I can't remember the name. It's one of those
I gotta go get
nuance ones that.
I saw that on social media, and I can't remember the name of it.
It starts with maybe an A or something.
Something, I can't
I
remember.
can't remember
But
either.
I did see that. Sorry.
It's pretty good.
Let's see, I can't even remember to order my calendar.
I don't know. I told her.
I thought we did. I thought we just put
Did
that
you?
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told her.
Thank you.
Oh, that she put it there.
I'll
Oh
check
no!
with
Wait a
Sarah.
second. Wait a second. Sabrina, what year do you have? I have a 2022. Didn't have a 21. I have.
Yeah, 2022. Maybe
She
she,
just put it.
maybe she gave it to Tony instead of you.
Oh no, she was. I
No,
totally
he
asked for
didn't
it.
have one of those.
I wasn't privileged. So.
Yeah, he wasn't privileged to have one before.
When
I
I
didn't know what to do with it. It was next year's.
All right, Brian, I'm out of here. We'll see you
put
later.
it in my little.
I hear they're going to
Yeah, cause like I don't
install
wanna put it in there
bars
just
in
yet,
these
cause
offices.
Monday today, so that's why I wasn't sure.
No.
Cause I know Tony, I
Well,
couldn't.
you can see, but you put it in.
Great sentence right here.
Okay. Yeah, cause, they were running late.
That's pretty serious.
These were.
Oh, it is. It's
Every,
mine
you tell
on.
me twice. Yeah. So.
You know.
Okay, I'll hold this and then we
You
can
guys
change
could
it.
end up in jail for
What's
It's
that?
money laundering. You can end up in jail for it. You need to fix it.
That is awesome. I would agree. Hi, how are you?
I wonder when that started. Yeah. You know when it started initially?
Well, the contract is signed by the former occupant there,
That's right.
Captain Clyde.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Are these two even aware of it
Well,
until now?
our photographer's
They're probably not aware of it, but they're responsible.
But they're responsible, you're absolutely right.
You know, they let Bill Steiner go off and do whatever he damn well pleased.
Bill Steiner ought to be brought back in.
No,
Yeah.
I have it in my email, I just don't.
Bill Steiner should have been gone years before he was.
So I'm probably gonna ask you.
It's plain corruption, and it just,
Him and his buddy Gene Roberts, remember Gene Roberts were just like that, look what they both did.
yeah, and it is fallen on all, it is spread to the townships.
Yep. Picked up my petitions for commissioner this morning.
Something important to note. You got that? Bulk on there for 5 members of a committee.
I should put something on there,
Make sure you do. Roger Clott.
never thought about that.
Roger Clott. If
Didn't-
you'd have done that, they could just appoint somebody in.
That is a good point, Brian.
So, you know, and he had in the past, but he didn't on the last one.
I miss Roger, I like Roger.
Yeah, Roger was a good guy. I was perfectly content with our township trustees down there, including Roger. All of them.
Yep, I'm gonna miss Roger. All right, I'm out of here, I gotta go get my Christmas shopping done.
I got
Now, are they
some
meeting?
happy children.
Yeah, I bet.
You should see that house that
Gonna,
Brian's getting, you know.
gonna be nice.
It's an old farmhouse built in 1912. It's got like 2 barns and you know, a 4-car garage.
No, well, where's he work at? What's he do?
He works for a company called Tremco. You know, they make these vegetative roofs for commercial buildings.
Oh,
and-
I've seen their vehicles in different places.
Yeah, and he's the software manager. He has like a team of 10 people working for him to develop software to support the operations. You know, the techs go out and measure the roofs, and it captures all the information and allows the salespeople to prepare an accurate quote, everything like that. And so, you know,
That'd be nice.
he can work from home now.
How many,
They sold their office building.
did they?
Yeah,
How much property is there?
It's 2 acres, a little over 2 acres, okay?
The house is inhabitable right now? I mean,
Oh, yeah,
you
there's
can-
a
they
person-
can move right in.
Yeah. The
Okay.
person,
Okay.
there's a very well-educated person living in it. She has a master's in applied mathematics,
Oh, wow.
you know.
I can't imagine having a brain like that.
Yeah, you know, she's a year older than Brian, so, you know.
Good deal.
And the house, her taste in decorating it, house is impeccable.
Good.
You know, you just walk in there and it's like, wow, you know, I feel like I'm in a high-priced restaurant. Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah, you know, so he's extremely excited about it.
Now, are they meeting next week at all or not?
I think this is the last one.
I think this is the last one for this year.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here too.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go to Sam's Jewelry Emporium and find my wife something for Christmas.